Thank you. Please be seated. But may I have the parents remain standing? Stephen and Wendy, James and Monica, on behalf of your families, do you give your love, support and blessings to this union, and will you do all in your power to uphold your children in this marriage? Thank you. Please be seated. You look fabulous. Well, good afternoon, dear family and friends. I have the greatest pleasure and I'm honoured to welcome you to the marriage of Brittany Louise Huntley and Matt William Robinson. Brittany and Matt see marriage as a sincere commitment between two people who love each other, who wish to share each other's joys and comfort each other's sorrows, who respect and love each other, who give each other support and encouragement whilst further growing and changing together into the future. Marriage, according to Australian law, is the union of a man and a woman made to the exclusion of all others voluntarily entered into for life. My name is Ron Gallagher, a civil celebrant duly authorised to conduct and solemnise this marriage according to that law. This ceremony today marks the starting point of a new beginning in a relationship long established and gives social recognition to a union that has already taken place in the hearts of Brittany and Matt. Today we witness their vows of marriage and their mutual declarations of ongoing commitment to each other, and we offer our ongoing support for them as a couple and wish them well for a long and happy life together as husband and wife. On Brittany and Matt's behalf, I welcome you all here and thank you for sharing your gifts of love, joy and happiness in witnessing their union. I know they feel enriched by your presence and appreciate your support and affirmation of their special day. Brittany and Matt, before you are married in my presence and the presence of these your witnesses, as your celebrant, I am to remind you of the serious and binding nature of the relationship you are both now choosing to enter. And it is indeed a serious commitment, but it is one that will give you the greatest pleasures and moments of accomplishment in your lives. You will, years from now, look back on this day as the turning point of your relationship and see that it all started afresh, brand new and exciting. I hope that this moment lives with you for a lifetime and that you regularly revisit this day and hold fond memories of this, the new beginning of your life together. Friends, when we think of those things most important in our lives, it always comes down to human relationships, and few are more often tested nor more enduring than that of a parent and child. Many fathers look forward to the day when they are asked who brings this woman to be married to this man with a sense of pride and anticipation, and a sense of joy blended with sadness that his little girl has well and truly grown up. So now, in time-honoured tradition, I ask, who today brings Brittany to be married to Matt? Thank you, James. I do believe James has been rehearsing that for a couple of weeks. Job well done. Now, Brittany and Matt, I'm about to ask you both a question, and I'm likewise looking for a two-word response. Firstly, you, Matt. Matt, do you take Brittany to be your best friend, lifelong partner and lawful wife? Do you? He's enthusiastic. That is a good sign. Okay, a little more to go, buddy. Do you promise to love and respect her, care for and nurture her? Will you be open and honest? Will you comfort, care for and be loyal and true to her throughout your shared life together?
I do.
Brittany, will you take Matt to be your lawful wedded husband? Will you love and respect him? Do you promise to be honest with him always and stand by him through whatever may come? Well, we all know why we are here today, but you may not be aware of what has brought us to this moment. So, Brittany and Matt's permission, I would like to cover some of the background that has led up to this wonderful event. How it all began. Well, it all started on the soccer field of St. Peter's College in Cranbourne. The year was 2005, and our couple were both in year 8. First tentative looks slowly turned into flirtatious glances, and over time, friendships developed and crushes grew stronger. Early 2006, Matt finally summoned up the courage to ask Brittany out. Brittany thought that he was joking. Matt assured her that he wasn't and persisted, asking another 5 times, until finally Brittany agreed to go out. The date was the 3rd of November, exactly 10 years ago today. There have been many milestones along the way, graduating from high school, entering the workforce, adopting Charlie, their pooch, and in 2015, building and moving into their brand new home in Clyde North. When I first met Brittany and Matt, I asked them a few questions so I could put their story together. I asked what they loved about each other. Well, Brittany said that Matt loves her just the way she is, that he is generous, caring and kind, that he protects her and makes her laugh. Matt said he loves that Brittany is both smart and beautiful, that she supports him no matter what, and that simply being in her presence is all that he needs. Well, there you have it. A couple truly made for each other. And that is the story so far, the first decade. Today the story continues, and I know will do so for decades to come. And to start that new chapter, I will soon ask Brittany and Matt to exchange their vows. Those words that form the very essence of their commitment to each other. First, the legally required statement, followed by the words that they themselves have chosen. Brittany and Matt, today you celebrate one of life's most precious moments as you give recognition to your loving relationship with this exchange of rings and by pledging to share life's journey as husband and wife. Come behind you. Take the little one. Brittany and Matt, today you have exchanged rings, made loving promises to each other, and declared before us all present that you will live and love together in marriage. And so now, in the name of true love, I am both honoured and delighted to declare you husband and wife. Congratulations to you both. Matt, you may now kiss your bride. And being an equal opportunity celebrant, I now call upon Brittany to kiss her husband. Give him another one. Now, friends, we do need to attend to some paperwork and the signing of the register. Please remain where you are. We shall return shortly for the conclusion of the ceremony and the presentation of the certificate, once Paul has taken some shots at the signing table. Thank you for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Well, friends, before I present Brittany and Matt with this folder that contains both their wedding certificate and a copy of the words that have been spoken today, I'd just like to say a few final words of my own, if I may. Brittany and Matt, may you love deeply, laugh heartily, practice patience and smile often. May all that is beautiful, warm, kind and true abide with you forever. Okay. Brittany? Matt? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Robinson. Please, the outstanding parents, please come forward.